Hello everyone, my name is Flo and welcome back to my world. Hope you're all having a good day. Let me start off this episode by telling you some of the things I've been doing since we last saw. The first thing I did was I started work on the skeleton spawner farm, the XP farm that I planned on building. First thing I had to do, as you can see, was build a very long staircase down at I think Y-30 the skeleton spawner is. So yeah, I had a lot of digging to do, but hey, it got me some resources in the process, so that's pretty nice. So I prepared the skeleton chamber, and then it was just a matter of digging out a little killing room to do all of the killing, yes. And yeah, this thing was basically running. Now I can make this more efficient by adding a bubble elevator and dropping them 23 blocks so I can get a one-hit kill. But this will definitely do for now. Also, something else I had to do to get some enchanting done was kill some cows. Excuse me, sorry. And while I was pretty much on a roll in setting up spawner rooms, I decided to go ahead and prepare the spider spawner, the cave spider spawner I found in the nearby mesa as well. And it was pretty difficult setting this up and having it work the way I want to, and that is because, yeah, cave spiders are pretty horrible to work with. But fortunately for us, we don't have to use this farm too often, it's just in case we need some string. But that's about what I've been doing in between episodes. So for this episode I have a couple of goals, and first of all I really want to get started with enchanting. And at first I was thinking of building the enchanting room up here in the tower of my starter house, but then again I really want to start filling up the village that I am planning on building here. So far I don't have a lot of buildings here yet, and I do still have a lot of buildings I need to add to make this look like a legit village. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna build a building to house my enchanting area. That sounds like a plan. So let's get right into building this, and I've been thinking, I think right about over here-ish would be a nice place to start building the enchanting building. So yeah, like a good boy, I have been collecting a bunch of resources. Now that I've gotten a hold of some more interesting materials, I'm gonna try to blend these in as well. And also, as you can see, I've been busy over here decorating the back of the house with some more bushes and yeah, mainly the azalea leaves, because they don't turn like yellow brownish when you put them in the desert. So I think that's looking pretty nice as well. So yeah, let's start building this thing now, and I like to do the outline of the building first of all. So imagine a road running between here and my starter house over there, so that's gonna be a road probably in the future. So I'm gonna have the entrance to this building over here, I think. Just gonna have it a bit wider. Let me do some thinking. Okay, so let's do like that and like that. That should be 11 blocks, 4, 4 and 3. Yes. Then we do the same here. 2, 3. Alright, so now we have ourselves a somewhat larger square, which is good. I think this is gonna be a good size. It's gonna be a pretty tall building as well. And to prevent this from looking like a box, I'm just gonna add like these corner things over here. Like make each of these corners a bit wider. There we go. That should make the build look a bit more interesting. I do like these desert style houses. You have a lot of square and rectangular shapes, so it makes it kind of easy to build up a house, but then I guess the challenge is to not make it look boring. So I'm gonna do an attempt at that. I'm gonna grab myself a bunch more materials and I'm gonna start building up the walls. So we have the walls in place. This is kind of the size I was thinking this structure would be, but it's still looking very plain, isn't it? This place definitely needs some color, so that's what we're gonna do right now. And I think these terracotta blocks would help nicely in adding a bit more of a color to the foundation, like near the bottom. I'm forgetting I'm using a stone pickaxe, but like near the bottom we can put in some patches of terracotta, and I think that would look pretty nice. So let's do that and see how it looks afterwards. Alright, this is looking pretty nice, I think. We still can add a bit more texture with adding these glow lichen, and yeah, these make for a pretty cool effect. Like the stone is cracked a bit, or it's like some sort of dry moss growing on the walls. I think it looks pretty nice. We can add some patches of that as well, but we can do even more. Let's start thinking about the interior for a moment. That way we can determine where the windows will come, and yeah, that will also make the build look a bit nicer. And I was thinking white terracotta is something you don't see too much. It has this pinkish color, but I do actually like the way it looks. Perhaps here on the doorstep we're gonna use a different color. Alright, I think that's a good start. We'll worry about the detailing later on. First of all, let's build ourselves a staircase to the second floor, because that's where the actual enchanting room will be. This is gonna be like an entrance area with some stairs going up into the actual enchanting room. So let's see, maybe we can do something like this. Make like a stairway going up the side over here. Yeah, that could work. Let's see, is this enough headroom to work with? I want the floor to be over there. That could work. Alright, let's fill in the slabs. Alright, we've got ourselves the enchanting room. That's very nice. Let's make it a bit nicer up here. You'll notice that I've left a gap in the ceiling. That's because I want to do something else with that. I'm gonna do that after I figure out the windows and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna have very simple 2 high windows in the middle of the rooms. There we go, nice and bright for some good enchanting. But yeah, that's the top floor. Over here will be the enchanting room itself, and then down here it's also a bit dark, so let's make some light. Put the windows in a different spot than on the top floor. Maybe here. That could be good. Alright, we've got some holes here and there. Now let's see, we can do even more to the exterior. Okay, some more texturizing and detailing later, and I think this place is already starting to look pretty good. It's acceptable, except for the roof. Of course, I'm still thinking about the roof. Actually, let's think about the roof right now. So I was thinking some more color is always a good thing. So let's make ourselves some red sandstone stairs, perhaps. Whoa, and nearly forgot to put in the windows. I do like to put fences instead of windows because, yeah, I think they just look nicer than the actual glass. It doesn't really fit this kind of build now, I think. That's a personal opinion. And yeah, let's do here as well. So for the roof, I'm going to make some kind of a dome. As you see oftentimes on these kinds of desert build. I'm just gonna start with full blocks going all the way around, and then maybe we can just go one in. And I do love the orange color with the sandstone. That looks very nice. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do now. Go one in, like that. And this one maybe can be a stairs going like that. Okay, I think this looks like a pretty good looking dome. Just like that, would you know. I'm just gonna leave this open and put a trapdoor, like a oak trapdoor would be nice. Jungle trapdoor it is. So we also have these pillars on the 4 sides of this build. I'm just gonna do something like that. Alright, maybe we can go even one higher. Yeah, I think that's good. And then on the sides of these things, we're gonna put upside down smooth red sandstone stairs. That's a lot to say. Something like that, perhaps. Let's see, how does that look? I think that looks okay. It's a good way of continuing the red sandstone theme. Ooh, yeah, I definitely like how this is looking. That looks very cool indeed. You can see the dome. Looks very nice. I want to see this from my house. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. I am definitely loving that little tower and the dome as well. Okay, let's build the tower thingy everywhere. Ooh, this is looking very nice indeed. And I think to continue the red color scheme even more, let me just try something here. Something like that and that and that. Or maybe those two like that. Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna do the same on the other sides as well. Alright, this is looking pretty awesome if you ask me. I'd say the exterior of this build is nearly finished. Let's start thinking about the inside of this thing. And first of all, I'm gonna change the floor just a little bit. I'm gonna add a trim of light gray terracotta around the white terracotta just to make it look a bit nicer, I guess. There, that already looks a bit nicer. Now let's grab something I've put in the oven. Bricks, indeed. So let's see, craft up some bricks. And we're gonna make ourselves a little something over here in the middle. I was thinking a little water feature would be nice. Let's dig out a small area, maybe shaped like this. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty nice. Let's fill this up and see how it looks. Yeah, that is looking pretty nice. Yeah, I do need some things to put in the water. Let me just go to the nearest ocean. Aha, and the coral reef, that's perfect. Ouch, no, ow. Get ourselves some seagrass and some sea pickles. Alright, let's put in some of these thingies. Alright, that looks pretty good. And now let's see, maybe we can do something like this. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna start doing the rest of the inside, and then I'll bring you back for the grand tour. Right now this place is a bit empty. Gotta start putting things in here and gotta sleep. So I think we're just about ready with this entire build, and yeah, let's take a look on the inside, shall we? So in here we have the nice warm looking terracotta floor with the white and the light gray terracotta. I think it looks very nice. And we've got some plants in here and the water feature with some hidden light source with sea pickles, which is very nice, I think. It's nothing too complicated, but yet it still looks pretty nicely decorated. Once we move up here, we have our enchanting room itself. We got all the essentials, the crafting table, the anvil and grindstone, and also lots of storage space to put all of our stuff, our gear, our enchanted books and the regular books and lapis and whatnot. And yeah, a full level 30 enchanting setup. I very much like the domed ceiling here, which is very cool. Yeah, and I'm in general super proud of how this build came along, and I think I definitely managed to not make it look boring. Very happy with the end result of this. I think now is right about time to start doing some enchanting. But yeah, looking at my experience bar, I noticed that I don't really have quite enough levels to do some proper enchanting. So let me go to the skeleton farm real quickly, and then let's get ready to do some enchanting. Alright, got 33 levels. That should give me 2 level 30 enchantments, or perhaps I think I might have to rotate some of the enchants. We'll see what we get. The goal is to get at least one pickaxe with Fortune 3 and one with Silk Touch and efficiency and unbreaking and all of that. I also want an efficiency unbreaking shovel and perhaps a good bow. Right, here we go. Very first enchantment of this world. And what do we get on a book? Piercing 3. Nope. What do we get on a pickaxe? Efficiency 3. That's not good. Oh, the bow, unbreaking 3. I did have some enchanted books already. What did I have? Aqua Affinity. Oh, I have a Silk Touch book. That's good. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the unbreaking one on a bow and then hope I get power 3 or something, or infinity would be amazing. Here we go. And what do we get? Unbreaking 3, power 3. That's not too bad for a first bow. I'll take it. Right, now let's see. Hopefully we get something decent out of the pickaxe. Unbreaking 3. Let's go for it. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 3. Not really what I was hoping for. Let's see if we do another pickaxe. We would get fortune 3. I really want to get that one. It's gonna be very helpful in acquiring more iron and diamonds and stuff like that. Right, I'm gonna go hit the grinder some more, and then I'm gonna go back to do some more enchanting, because I really want that fortune 3 enchant on my pickaxe. Now please be something good. Hoping for Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4 would be very nice. Let's see what we get. Efficiency 4 and fortune 3. That's okay. I also want to see what else I can get from, let's say, a shovel with efficiency 4. That's something I want. So, and silk touch. That's very good for grass and puzzle movement. Very nice. Alright, this shovel is a winner. What do we get on a sword? Looting 3 is actually something I very much want. Aha! Not on a sword, but on a book is where we get looting 3. That's perfect. I'm gonna leave it at that. It took me a lot of tries to get looting 3, so just gonna go back to grinding. Okay, this is gonna be our final enchanting run because I'm kind of tired of killing all these skeletons, but let's see. What was it that we had? Sharpness 4 on the sword. That wasn't it. No, it was, I think, yeah, looting 3 on the book. Okay, we're gonna do this one last time. I killed skeletons until I reached level 36 this time, so hopefully I can get at least 2 more unbreaking enchantments. That would be lovely. Unbreaking 3 on a book. That's perfect. I'll take it. Unbreaking 3, that's also good. I'll take that. We can do one more enchant. What do we get here? Unbreaking 3 on the sword. That's exactly what we needed. Alright, that's the sword, and I gotta say this is a pretty good sword. We just gotta put mending on this. That's 18 levels, we can just do that. That's efficiency 4, fortune 3, and unbreaking 3. Yeah, I gotta go with this one. Alright, and I'm all out of levels, but I do have a nice collection of tools. We've got a super nice sword, a very good diamond pickaxe for fortune, and a diamond shovel with efficiency 4 and silk touch. That's very nice. Yeah, also got a whole bunch of bows from the skeleton spawner, as you can see. But that's nice. We're very well on our way in this world to do some of the larger projects, and grinding for resources will definitely go a lot easier right now. And speaking about mining for resources, I think that's about what I'm going to do right now, because if you look in this chest where all my precious resources are, there's not really a whole lot of them. I got some diamonds, but a very low amount of iron and coal, so that's something I'm going to do, especially now with my brand new shiny pickaxe. Why did I throw it away? I also need a bunch of redstone and stuff like that, because I want to start automating a couple of things in this world. And with that, yeah, I'm talking about these guys over here, definitely annoying me with their chicken sounds. So that's something I'm probably gonna do in between episodes. And before I really end this episode, I have one genuine question for you. Yes, a couple of people maybe still watching. Which do you prefer? The way that I built this house as I did today, with the short jump cuts, giving you lots of insight in my thinking process, or some of the problems I may encounter, or that I just do a plain and simple time lapse? It's a simple question, but one that actually interests me and I really want to know. Let me know down in the comments. I always appreciate some honest and constructive feedback. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you for today. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more. Thanks again for watching. My name has been Flo, and I will see you next episode in Flo's World. Goodbye.